So you guys have been in business for
20 years.
20 years, and you have your 20th anniversary coming up this year, or are we on the year now?
This is the 20th year. The actual day happened in March.
Wow.
But we had a very chaotic time in our life there. Didn't really get to celebrate it, so I think we're going to celebrate it in July on National Ice Cream Day. Will be our.
So it'll be the 20th anniversary and National Ice
yeah, yep.
And you just told me you own the building. You purchased the building, which is awesome. And now, did you guys do the obligatory dollar from your first sale?
It's back there. It's hanging on the wall.
Okay, I have to put that on.
Okay.
Because that's really cool.
Yep.
So now for 20 years, and we did talk about your flavors, so let's go over that again.
Okay.
So when you started, you had how many flavors?
We only had soft serve ice cream and soft serve frozen yogurt when we started.
Wow.
And we had no hard ice cream for the first maybe 2 years.
Now, were people requesting
Oh,
it?
yes, they were. And it wasn't my idea to just have soft serve ice cream. I'm going to get in a conversation again, but we didn't own this by ourselves for the first couple of years. We owned it with Chris's dad, and they only did soft serve ice cream. They had bad experience with hard ice cream and did not want to do that no matter how we asked, and then we ended up going on our own and did what we wanted, which was to have hard ice cream. Yeah.
Well, and, a lot of people, it's weird because hard and soft serve are very preferential with people.
Yep.
Some people don't like soft serve, some people love the hard, and then the hard, you have such a variety of flavors too.
Yeah.
Because the soft, now they started doing the blizzards back in the 90s. Is that mixy type of thing?
Yeah, I don't know what year that started.
But that was kind of, I think, in a way, to make soft serve like hard.
Yeah.
For years, it's all you had was
Right.
soft serve chocolate, soft serve vanilla, soft serve. I don't even know if there was soft serve strawberry. Was it?
Well, you just can add a flavor to vanilla. That's how you make a flavored soft serve. That's what we do. We add flavor to vanilla and have a different flavor every week.
And now soft serve you have to make yourself, right?
We use
I have no
Upstate.
idea.
Upstate.
Okay.
We purchased from them. That's a New York brand
That's awesome.
company. So, yep.
And have they been with you since day one?
We have for a very long time, we've had Upstate. So I would say at least for the past 15 years, we've had Upstate. There were, in the beginning, maybe a couple other kinds of ice creams we may have tried, but mostly Upstate.
So now your product selection has changed significantly since you started. So you started with just soft serve, then you added a hard.
Yep.
Now you have, 40 flavors?
I should have counted a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
More than that.
You could say
yeah.
dozens.
Okay, lots.
Dozens is
Yep.
enough. And now for your product selection, you guys do cakes, custom cakes.
Yep, cakes
right?
and novelties. Yep, that we make here.
So,
all of it's made here.
Now, what other type of things do you guys do? Like, if I'm having a party, what are my options for? Do you have like big sheet ice cream cakes?
We have four sizes of cakes. We have the large sheet cake and 3 smaller round cakes. So we have that for big parties.
You want, really,
yeah,
right?
yep,
You
and
just come in and...
yep. Or you can buy a whole bunch of ice cream sandwiches, ice cream bars, peanut buddies.
Oh, that's awesome!
Ice cream cake delights.
What's an ice cream cake
Oh,
delight?
I think that I invented the ice cream cake delight. I wasn't copying.
Trademark it.
I don't know. I've seen it copied somewhere else, but it's kind of like an ice cream cake slice on a stick. Yeah, it looks like the peanut buddy. It's on a stick. It's dipped in chocolate, so it's vanilla and chocolate ice cream, crunch and fudge.
That is an awesome idea.
Thank you.
Because sometimes you don't.
You don't want a whole cake. You just want a piece of cake.
So my favorite cakes are ice cream cakes, and for my birthdays when I was growing up, my mom was really sweet. She would buy the cake for the family, and then I'd have my own little ice cream cake. But sometimes, because. But you still got to go in. You got to cut the slice. It's like a nice thing to have, like a little on a stick, and you're good.
Yep.
It's like kind of like a Nutty Buddy, or not a Nutty Buddy, but the Scooter. The ones with the it's like a dipped chocolate with the nuts on it, but it's on a stick. So.
Yeah.
So were people asking for slices?
No, I just wanted to invent something and we didn't use chocolate for any of our novelties, and just like it's during. Like the slower times, it's important to keep the ice cream moving and to make a novelty that has chocolate in it kind of keeps it moving too. So, and like I said, there was nothing that had chocolate in it. So now we have something that has chocolate in it.
That's perfect.
Yep.
So how long have you been doing those?
I think that this maybe is our 4th year. Yeah, they're catching on.
You know what? What other type of products do you have that are real popular?
We have all everything pretty much that you would get at an ice cream place: sundaes, milkshakes, parfaits, banana splits, brownie delights, twisters, ice cream sodas, root beer floats, or whatever soda you want. Float, yeah, Pepsi, Diet Pepsi.
And then as far as like you have the mixers, are the twisters?
Yeah.
And then those are highly customizable, right?
Yep.
You can pretty much get up a wide selection of toppings and.
Yep. We also carry a vanilla Temptation and a flavored Dole Whip, which are non-dairy, non-fat, vegan products too. We've had both of those. I would say this is maybe our third year with those two.
And that's pretty popular now, actually. I noticed across the board, everywhere you go, you're starting to see that. Because people, some people, the gluten-free things are really big, vegan is really big. So you kind of have to cater to that crowd. Mm-hmm. So as far as your product selection goes, are you guys changing it all the time and playing with it to kind of see, or are you pretty much, after 20 years, stable?
It's pretty much stable. There's like things here and there that we'll add, but pretty much it's the same. Or people can come up with their own things. We have no problem making what people ask us to make. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. And you guys are, like, where you're situated here in East Aurora is a really great location.
It is a good spot. It's got good parking and...
Well, what I like is that you don't have to go up Main Street, and so you have all the neighborhoods back here, and you can just kind of... It's a really nice walk up here.
Yeah.
And obviously it worked for you because you've been here for 20 years. As far as orders in advance, so if I'm having a party, do I need like a 2-week turnaround on this, or what's the...
No, you don't. Well, it's nice to have some notice.
Still good.
Yeah, it's nice to have some notice, but usually we're pretty accommodating. If I can do it in the time that you're calling for something, I will do it.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, because sometimes people are like, give me a month.
No, I don't need, no. So.
Well, after 20 years too, you probably have it down to a science.
Yeah,
right?
and pretty much there's someone here, mostly me, every day that can do what you're needing or asking for.
It's not just you that makes the cakes too, so you have people on your
staff.
Oh,
yeah, most people here are making stuff. I do a lot of, I would say most of the decorating, but there are some people here that decorate and do a nice job too.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Well, it's important too, because that kind of keeps them moving, and they're not like, oh, I'm just doing the counter, I'm just doing this. It breaks up their day.
Yeah, this is working and moving job. This is not just going to wait at the counter till someone shows up kind of job. You're doing stuff here all the time.
Continually moving.
Yeah.
So what's your staff like? Do you have like 20 or so? Or?
Not quite 20, but this is my biggest staff that I've had in a long time. Yeah, so we have a lot.
The ice cream cakes, as far as customizability, you can do anything really that you want.
Yeah. Might cost a little bit more money, but people ask me to do
all sorts
of things in regards to making the cake and what they want in it, what ice creams they want in it, hard ice cream they want in it, what kind of decorations or colors for the decoration or designs. So, yeah.
And it's a fun business, right?
Yeah.
This is a very
happy it's place. Demanding, but it's fun.
Yeah. And you're lucky to, that's one thing about ice cream. Everybody gets happy when they...
Most people are happy. Yeah.
Some people
are happy. Not everybody is happy.
Restaurant for 30 years.
Yeah, right.
You're feeding people, making people happy, but sometimes it's rough.
Yeah, sometimes it is rough. Well, I'll just tell you a little bit about it. Mr. Bird is a customer, and he raises money for Roswell. We're doing the ride for Roswell. He goes to Lake Tahoe every year and rides, and it started out with him just like with these little banks like in different places trying to like people's change to raise money that way, and then he asked us if he could maybe come in here. I don't know if it's once a week or...
Out in Tahoe?
No, he lives here. He has a daughter out there. And he just asked if he could come in maybe and do like a fundraising every week, and like the big jar that's here of money, it's behind me there. That's here all the time for people to put money in. There's information. He also